Hi, welcome back. As the title suggests, I'm making a folding child's chair. I've been doing a lot of projects with oak lately and I've got all these scraps over. So I'm going to choose a few pieces and I'll make it from that. Okay. With the seat supports, just one corner, we want to round that off, something like that. Okay. On both pieces. Now we want to glue on the back slat and the front slat to the front edge and the back edge of the support. Okay, after finding your centres, you can work out where the cuts are with the sizes I've given you. And as you can see, draw a line. I've done it on the underside because it's easier to cut on the bandsaw. Okay, that's the seat all put together and sanded. That's what you should have by now. Let's move on to the next. The two remaining thinner slats need to be rounded on each end. So I'm using electrical tape roll and so we can get that sort of centered. So just to part around the end, same with the other one. Same the other end, and with the 2-inch slat, you just want to do one corner, which will be the top of the chair, and then on the same side, you want to be doing the other one as well. So there, somewhere there. Okay, let's do those. Now these are the the legs, the longer legs, and these need to be rounded over as well, just on the one side at the top, because this is the top of the chair. Just round it over on the one corner. I use the same electrical tape roll to get those. You can use whatever you like, you could guess it if you wanted to. It doesn't really matter, just round it off so there's no sharp edges on the top of the chair. This is what you should have now, that they're prepared. So you've got the two long legs, you've got the top of the chair, that goes underneath that one as the backrest. Then this one is for the smaller legs, but we've got it prepared early, so we don't need that just yet. And this is just a cross brace for the bottom of the legs. Okay, the holes, these are the long legs, the holes that you just saw me drill. 200 from the bottom or 440 from the top. We turn that over, turn it that way, so that the top curve is facing down. Try and push them up against something to keep them level. And I've made a board, some old scrap board. The width of this, well, this is 210, so I've made this board 211. So you just want a fraction of a gap to fit this into, and it fits in because it needs to slide up and down. Okay. Now when we've got that, I would just put a clamp across it just to hold everything together. And that's what I've got at the moment. Okay, we've got, let's turn you around it. Can you turn that out a bit? This is the seat back, and it's going to fit on the top. This one's going to fit underneath it, and then we've got one to go there. And I've marked 130 from the bottom of the leg, and that will be on the top of this stretcher here, or brace, whatever you want to call it. I've got the smaller legs, and I need to round off one end. So I've got this washer which is a perfect width, so I'll go around that. The same on the other one. This is where they'll be going, and they'll be moving like so. So if we can try and get in the centre of this, we've got to drill a hole. So let's say somewhere there. Okay. Just measure the centre. This is 30 across, so I'm going 15. 15 there and there. Then I need a second hole, which is 150 from that one. Measure the centre. 15. Right, there's the two smaller legs. This is the longer legs. The backrest is on that. I'm having the backrest facing down. Rest it down. Then on the inside, put the smaller legs and put a bolt in. We're not fastening it, but into the centre hole, not the top one. So then the other stretcher for the smaller legs, we're going to glue to the smaller legs, and it's going to be in line with this long leg stretcher. Between there. It goes in there. Hole somewhere there. Okay. Right. Now it's all bolted together. Remember to recess these. I'm using coach bolts, so you have to recess them so it fits past the leg. But there's the chair. You can see how it slides up And when it's flat, it's all at an even spacing. So you need to work out where you want to put your stops. You've got to put some stops on the back to prevent it collapsing. So I'll show you where they are, where I want them. Okay, I'm going to have this seat not exactly flat. I'm going to have it slightly leaning. I'm not going to have it level. I'm going to have it slightly leaning backwards, so the child sort of doesn't fall off the front and is sitting. Okay, we've got to finish off. You need to cut the feet. So this step here, if you get a block of wood that's more or equal to that, then we can mark it. Mark that one. You can cut them. That's the chair finished, apart from the seal, which is going to be Osmo oil because it's child friendly. I've tried to put as much information in as I can so you could build your own. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.